up, world? What it do? What it do?
What
You
up,
are with
what
the
up?
Twiinz. We are back with it, the AU Sports. This is definitely for the hookers. Best believe it, and you know it. Athletes Unlimited Game 22. We are here. I don't really quite remember. Oh, Team Sims and I want to say Team Harrison. So it was Team Harrison and Sims. Team Sims came out with the win. I want to say. Yeah, they did. They came out with the win. Yeah, they definitely did. I don't really quite remember, so forgive me, people. We are here. Yes, she did. Yes, she did indeed. She had a hell of a game. I think it was a 20-point.
Ugly ass Woods, man.
I think it was a 20-point type of game. But we are now here with game 22, so let's go ahead and get to it. We have Team Hawkins and Team Cloud right here with y'all.
I stand corrected. All right. Our officiating crew is Crew Chief Brian Johnson, Josh Reed, and Simona Petronite Sandoval, and we are underway as Team Mitchell secures the tip. And this is awesome to have everybody with us here on the CBS Sports Network.
What is she doing?
A little shake and bake.
No, they were going the wrong way.
They were going the wrong way.
They were?
Officiating crew is Crew Chief Brian Johnson, Josh Reed, and Simona Petronite Sandoval, and we are underway as Team Mitchell secures the tip. And
y'all good?
Awesome to have everybody
y'all
with
good?
us here on the
No, don't. Network. What are you doing?
A little shake and bake.
No, they were going the wrong way.
No, you were going the right way.
Everybody was confused.
And there was no.
You were going the right way.
So excited.
Our officiating crew is Crew Chief Brian Johnson, Josh Reed, and Simona.
Okay, the ball got hit that way. Now it's time to go that way. Yes, you go that way.
You're going in the right direction.
You're going the right way.
To have everybody with us here on the CBS.
No way!
A little shake and bake.
No, they were going the wrong way.
No, they were going the right way.
Everybody was confused.
No, it's just y'all. It's just y'all.
Great point, because the ball didn't cross.
What weed y'all smoking on? We ain't hitting that type of weed.
Tosh Cloud is demanding.
Thank you, Natasha Cloud.
The official.
Bro, they were going the right way.
This is easily the craziest start we've.
Easily.
AU Pro Hoops.
I'm confused. I don't know whose
Jump.
was whose.
Go that way. Exactly. You going the right way.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden, I don't know who the hell screwed it up. I want to say Tiana. All of a sudden telling her to go that way. Like,
isn't this our basket down here?
Because you know.
you just scored on our basket.
And you just went backcourt.
And went, no, all type of violations.
The fact that we actually need to talk about this, y'all need to get y'all ref cards revoked.
Again, our crew chief of officiating, Brian Johnson.
How did y'all not notice from tip
Reed,
up until this point that she went backcourt and scored on the wrong goal?
So the bucket didn't count.
That's the problem when you start letting players. No, the bucket ain't gonna count.
Start letting players officiate and dictate the game. So the players are just hoop.
Y'all need to have refs that know what they doing.
Three of y'all need to get y'all ref cards
and
revoked.
Natasha was probably saying, I've been doing this all my life. I
know
which way I want my team to go directionally.
You know exactly what she's saying.
Right?
It seems like a lot of y'all been doing this all y'all life, and it just seems like here come the hiccup.
Oh, wow.
That's just mad embarrassing.
Okay, it looks like we are going to have
Team Cloud.
the captain's challenge.
This is some
and
bullshit.
Review for that.
This is some bullshit.
That you just don't. And you don't.
Cindy Coulson, you looking good in your IG picture. I see you up in Florida, by the waters and shit, looking good as you want to look.
We really gotta talk about this.
This is whack, dog. Everybody saw the bullshit. Now we got to do another jump ball.
Which way we're going, right?
Everybody know exactly where the fuck they better be going.
We got it right.
Well, because otherwise, then it would have been backcourt.
It's sad.
Thank you. It would have been backcourt before the basket.
Tip is won by Team Hawkins wearing gold, and they are headed toward the correct basket as everybody was lined up. Sydney Colson, second in assists in AUHoops play so far this season. Hawkins up and in.
So, look for Tiana Hawkins to come out and really get going early. She had, for her, 10 points, 11 boards the last game. That is such a subpar game for her scoring-wise.
Bodies go flying.
Edelman,
as we take a
don't
look
have
at
to sleeve
the Team
again.
Cloud starting lineup with Tosh Cloud, Dejanay Carrington, Mimi Jackson, Drew Edelman, Inamai McGee Stafford. Congratulations to Mimi. She just signed a training camp contract with the Washington Mystics.
Oh, shit.
Everybody getting their training camp.
Just
All right.
missed a free throw. It's
You
remarkable.
cannot miss your free throws.
She gets the second one to go.
Damn. I've been doing this too long.
Team Hawkins back to work, and here is the Hawkins starting lineup. Kelsey Mitchell became the 10th person to put up a 30-piece here at AU Pro Hoops, along with Colson, Destiny Walker,
Or just throw up shots. Run something.
Drew Edelman defending Tiana Hawkins with all of those points. Kalani Brown also
Salt McGee.
efforting for
Caught up
Team
foul?
Hawkins, along
Can't
with
believe
Sid
it.
Colson.
Destiny Walker has been another one of those players that has really come on here as of late. 14 points, 11 rebounds on Wednesday night, and is just having herself the time of her life.
And her minutes are going up as well,
She
now
know.
north of 20
Okay,
minutes a
stroke
game.
smoke. Take it to the cloud.
His free throw with the
I see you,
rebound.
Natasha. Way to go.
And Team Cloud has the early lead here in the first quarter of
There you
play.
go.
And defensively, you knew Tasha Cloud was going to come out and start defending Kelsey Mitchell early on, because you cannot let Kelsey Mitchell get going. And Tosh Cloud, the defensive-minded player she is, she's going to try and slow Kelsey Mitchell down early.
100%. It's trying to bring in the third member of our broadcast team. We've seen her camera angles, and now we get to see her face. Key Michael, how are you?
I'm getting as much action as possible. And
There's
I
the value.
scuffle earlier on. I just handed my mic off to a couple of players.
All right.
And that's what I get to do down here on the floor. And it is so much fun. So if anyone at home is watching, you've got questions for players, or you want me to...
Throw line for Team
Right.
I
you
wish
get
we could caught this
two.
motherfucker alive, because I would have been here and keep Michael up alive.
Thanks.
Go talk to this person. Ask him this question.
Man.
Y'all really lucky I was not tuned in live.
Nice.
I'd have been self-promoting
Brown
like a
gets the first one to
motherfucker.
go. She's a 93%
Tune in
free thrower.
after the game.
And of course, another look from the key cam as Sydney Colson
Feel me?
says, talk to the hand, get out of
Right
my
after.
bubble."
Yeah.
After the game.
Today, Key.
Of course.
And Kalani Brown is shooting
So Key
70
Michaels, tell everybody in the gym to tune in to the Twiinz after the
She only
game.
missed one shot Wednesday.
Yes.
Highlights up,
And
we
that
go up.
athletes, every player in Athletes Unlimited, I will say history, but this is the first year of
Right.
basketball.
You can still say history because it
Okay.
is historic.
Yes, it is.
Dejanay Carrington begging for a call to go Team Cloud's way wearing blue, and it works. And so
Does
it
it?
will be Team Cloud ball underneath.
See if they can
Carrington
capitalize.
stops, pops.
Nothing.
hit.
No capitalize.
Brown gets the rebound, gets it.
They not looking too good these last couple games. You know, he's silently like had a good game.
joining the action. Smart of Walker to wait for teammates. Mitchell.
Energy not really all that.
Kelsey Mitchell, good to see you back.
The shot.
Busting some
release
ass
is
out
so
here.
lightning
The
quick.
last game, you was really giving it to
In
him.
and out.
I'm talking about no mercy.
As the little floater doesn't go.
I mean, and Kelsey Mitchell, she just does a nice job of creating space. She takes one dribble like she's gonna go left, gets Dejanay Carrington to fight, and comes back and
Yeah.
just knocks down that tray.
It's not a sneeze, it's a dab.
Edelman almost lost the handle, doesn't. Cloud sees a little daylight.
There you go.
up
She
and
can't
down.
hold you.
Yeah, this is gonna be.
Tell her, let's get it cracking then.
Kalani Brown spinning into a double team, gets it to Hawkins
Uh-oh.
for three.
Break, sit
Fouls
out.
out. Cloud is there for the rebound and is on the run. Not only can Cloud shoot, she is the assist leader in AU Pro Hoops. Came into this game with 86 dimes.
Oh! I didn't know you were going to get that off.
She runs her team so well. She passes to her players, whether that's a post player.
I know you paused for that heat check.
Whether that's a post player or a guard, she gets them the ball.
Where is Blue's energy?
Just catch it and be successful with it. I mean, and Sydney Colson's a great defender. She's like, nah, you can't go that way. And Cloud's like, it's all good. I'll come back off the screen. Thanks, Drew. I see you.
And can we just admire the beauty of the bounce pass?
Oh, okay.
We just don't see it enough. But we see it a ton from Josh, thankfully.
Well, and it's a
Shout
very
out to
basic
Swoops.
pass that really gets things accomplished when it's used the correct way.
Destiny Walker looking to give her team its first lead of the game.
Destiny Walker is now at the line. Can she make it? If she makes this, she will make her team have the lead. She
And
has
she
now
does.
given her team the lead.
So Team Cloud started out hot, and Team Hawkins has answered thanks in part to Kelsey Mitchell. And then a turnover.
Oh,
Team
yeah!
Team Hawkins rather with another opportunity. See what happens when you drop 32. I immediately
Max. Sorry, people.
She went to play with USA Basketball
Right.
and contributed for them very well and just came back and, I mean, she could not be stopped on Wednesday.
Oh! Pick up your face, Colson.
Not be stopped.
Is that a 3?
Came up
Indeed
with
it
a big
was.
defensive play.
Indeed it was.
Too tall for Kalani Brown. Turnover results into another
So tough for
opportunity.
Kalana Brown.
Lauren Mann is spinning. Doesn't get the roll. And here comes Team Hawkins.
Ain't stopping nobody.
Tiana Hawkins wants to get in the paint with Lauren Manis defending her and Kalani Brown that time.
Oh, Lauren Manis, I love watching you play, girl. Your goals
Yeah,
to work.
so many Washington
Give people
Mystics
havoc.
on the floor right now, and the head coach and assistant coach are in the house with us here, with Mike and Eric Tebow spectating.
And the facilitator, Shelly Patterson.
Correct.
Get to the cup
Freshly
on it.
minute
Get to the
assistant
cup.
coach on Tebow's staff. Carrington, no. Battle for the rebound. And Hawkins is able to hook it back in bounds to Colson.
Oh, go back. Go back. That shit was saucy. No, she did not just pull it out like that.
For the rebound. And Hawkins is able to hook it back in bounds to Colson.
Oh,
And Casey.
That was too much sauce.
Okay, old school.
That was pretty.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Tosh Cloud, anything you can do, I can do better.
Nope, not really, because she didn't connect.
You see that flex at the end of that play? I see you, Tosh.
We all see
You know,
you.
and it's
Acting like
to
you want
me,
every foul, though.
as if
got me
they
with
needed
Natasha.
anything else.
You
to
are
be more
killing me with
competitive.
that.
You're
Having Coach Tebow here.
Just say cloud or something.
3?
The players.
Three-pointer.
Whether make all of the players play hard.
Right? Cloud.
3-pointer!
I like Natasha Cloud's attitude.
Love it.
I like her attitude on the court.
Love it.
Plays for me this summer.
Right? Well, you called it.
Yeah, Mr.
The
Molly
shot
said.
making ability of both these rosters is out of this world.
Kelsey Mitchell is so fake, though.
Saucy. Saucy. She's a ballerina on the court.
This feels like an all-star.
I'm gonna call you the
game.
ballerina.
Are you kidding me? We're knotted up at 16 apiece with under 5 minutes to go in the first quarter of play. Dejanay Carrington kicks it to the corner. Mimi Jackson is there.
Okay. Made a 3-pointer.
I just want to go sit courtside and watch this game.
You
Me
and
too.
me both. Thankfully, we're getting paid to watch this game, and
Lucky.
it is awesome.
Ah!
7 lead changes already.
catch this bitch
3
live
ties.
next year.
Don't worry, we'll be there. We're gonna be there one day.
Brown
One
working
day.
hard
One day.
in the paint.
One day.
No, rare miss
One day.
from her. And Carrington has the
We're gonna
rebound.
catch one of
and
these
has
seasons,
her
and we're gonna be there
Steal?
every game.
And it looks like they're going to get Carrington on the personal foul.
Word to mother
If you
son.
like basketball excellence, this is the place for you.
Basketball
Sydney
excellence.
Colson doing Sid Colson moves. Woo, how you doing?
How you do? How you do?
How you doing?
Washington Mrs. Coach.
Oh!
You retired. Your son is now
I did a
coaching.
little bit of Googling of you, and it turns out you were
Might play
involved
one
in
more year.
recruiting Michael
He put in one more
Jordan
year.
to
He just
Chicago.
make his son just be looking at him like, are you kidding me, Pops? I thought I was going to be the head honcho this year.
An organization that didn't want him. They wanted us to take a center.
Now I got one more year in me, son. I got one more
That
year.
is incredible, but that makes me have faith in you
What
that
you
you
promised,
know
Dad?
in a player. What are you looking for in a player?
I mean, right now, you know, our team is pretty well set coming into training camp. We're looking for 1 or 2 people to come in and compete for the last spot or 2 on the team and see what happens.
Can you imagine bringing like 20 people in for training camp and only 2 spots left?
I am not bringing 20 people in. I'm bringing in 5.
Cheryl, question for you. I'll relay it to
I'm
you.
not asking for a whole team, nigga.
Ask Coach Tebow if I'm
I'm
good for a
asking
10-day
for 2
contract.
spots.
She wants a 10-day
I think
contract.
5 players will be able to fulfill
You know,
what I'm trying to look
Cheryl
for.
can still make shots like she did against me all the time. She's one of the few players I ever played a boxing one on in the
He ain't
WNBA.
even pushing it. 20, he just trying to give opportunities up.
That sounds like a thumbs up to me.
Make it seem like
Also,
somebody
thank you
really
so
has a
much
chance
for being
already.
here and supporting Athletes Unlimited. And I'll catch you on the next one.
Sounds great, thanks.
All right, thanks, Keith. Please let
Mike
Coach
Dibble.
know I had a blast working alongside, doing ESPN games with him, and it's always a thrill to see his Mystics roll.
Right up there in the room.
Hey, Coach.
Are
Love
we
it.
waving from the side?
Oh,
Is amazing.
damn,
Speaking
so
of
small.
amazing, Destiny Walker with another triple.
They are hitting
She
the
is feeling
trades
it, and
today.
we are tied at 21 points apiece. 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter.
Destiny is saying, Coach Tebow, I shoot threes too now.
Right? Nice finish by Drew Edelman. Drew has just gotten better by the dribble throughout Athletes Unlimited. Colson.
Wow, how the hell you get that
She
in?
like that herself. Said, ooh, nice little crossover.
She's very.
I think she wanted a dead ball so she could see a replay on the big board. In the lane is Lauren Manis. And she goes down high.
Leg.
And I won the natty with A&M.
Way to make the free throw.
Remember how she just
Okay.
dominated
Okay.
all throughout that
You're
Final
saying
Four?
that she went back.
Yeah.
She went back for
Take
it.
your next one. All right.
Free throws to go. So the lead for Team Cloud wearing blue is 2, 25 to 23. We've already had our 5th tie, and we're still in the first quarter of play. Tiana Hawkins up and in, and make that 6 ties.
Yeah, that was just beautiful ball movement. Tiana Hawkins talking to her point guard, saying reverse it, lob it, and Sydney Colson just put it right on the money.
Dejanay Carrington, no. Rebound put back by Imani McGee Stafford, no. And Kelsey Mitchell. She gets up and down in a hurry, Cheryl.
Oh
I'm
my
not kidding.
goodness. And she is so quick with the ball. Like, most people don't even run that fast without the ball. And she just, when she gets it, whether that's a rebound or an outlet pass, you better run.
Cloud just trying to show out now for Coach Tebow.
That's another
since he's
three?
sitting courtside.
That's
That's
what
the
it
deal.
is.
Like, we won a title in 19. Remember me?
Really stroke smokes is going on right now.
Inside to Tiana Hawkins.
All right. Way to go.
Listen, Lauren Manis, everyone knows I'm a fan, and she plays hard and defends. But defending Tiana Hawkins on the block, that's a whole different type of an animal. I mean, she is going to battle, get position. She holds Lauren Manis off, and there is nothing Manis can do with that.
So Tosh Cloud will go to the free throw line. Hawkins near her bench being captured by our key Michael.
Carson don't want to play no
Get
more.
here at
Out there looking like a
Athletes
substitute
Unlimited
teacher.
Pro women's basketball. You're not going to see this in the NBA or the WNBA. Tosh Cloud gets the first free throw to go. Want to tell you a little bit about the Unlimited Club. Joining the Unlimited Club will enable you to stay connected with Athletes Unlimited all year long. With 4 membership levels to choose from, starting at free, well, there's something for everyone. You can sign up today by downloading the Athletes Unlimited app, available in the Google Play and Apple App Stores, or go to AUProsports.com for more information. So Team Cloud with the 1-point lead after the Tosh Cloud free throws. Going to get Carrington for the personal foul. As we take a look at the leaderboard, the numbers change.
Oh my God, the timeout!
With our replay official, Tommy
Like a
Bell.
substitute teacher.
Like you, Cheryl, has never committed a foul. So
Make your free
that's
throw.
just the way she's going to react. Mitchell
Well, I
stays
really
perfect at the free throw line. You really didn't. I heard you. I really didn't ever commit a foul. All right, 1-point game, under a minute to go here in the first quarter. Tosh Cloud's not going to miss from there.
I love how she just kept her dribble. She never picked it up until she decided what she was going to do with the ball.
For the 11th time this season, we have seen a team, now both of them, score 30 points plus in a quarter. 3-ball on the way, and it is good.
Okay, Destiny.
You really
Whatever
doing
Destiny
something. You
wants,
got
they
one
say,
game.
I want some. She is on fire.
A lot of y'all, that's all y'all do is shoot threes. As soon as y'all have one game, y'all just think y'all on.
Y'all are going to learn today.
Today y'all gonna learn. After all the games we done
Karen,
After all the games we witnessed,
try to teach and witness.
that open.
Tosh Cloud can't answer from 3. Battle for the rebound is won by Walker. She's tied up, and it's a jump ball. Lauren Manis proving she's been in the weight room, just throwing Walker down.
wait up.
Walker with 5 straight double-digit scoring efforts in. And look at this, we got an eyelash check. And the players have to make sure they're jumping in the right way.
Right?
Got it all.
Woo!
Excuse me, people.
Is poked out of bounds. Look, last touch by Mitchell, so it will be the team in blue, Team Clouds basketball. Shot clock is off. 13 seconds to go, first quarter. Manis puts it on the deck, up and in.
Lord Manis with a bucket.
Oh, she went with a full run T on that one.
Tied at 34, time winding down.
Ah, come on.
By
She straight reached and grabbed for her legs.
Petty foul.
That's Hearn's first personal foul, and that will send Sydney Colson to the free throw line.
Sydney Colson, she is just coming out, being aggressive, attacking.
Straight flipped her
Nice
ass.
look behind the back. Earhart had no other choice but to foul her to try and slow her down.
She in y'all head.
Colson, a 93% free thrower at AUHoops. She's been averaging double figures in 4 of her last 6 games. And
Way
she
to
has
make
one
both,
to go.
Sydney.
And that is how the quarter will.
That is how the first quarter shall go. Kind of slow, but a lot of threes was being made, so they're making up for the
You love
slowness.
having players like that on your team, regardless of whether
not
things
slow,
are
it's
going
30-something,
great,
so
they're
30-something.
going
You just
bad.
not catching
Just
that.
players that are going to
So saying in the beginning it was kind of
keep your
slow.
spirits up and always bring
Oh,
that
like
energy.
from
Because that's
tip,
something
from
that you
tip. Oh, I thought you were
regardless of
talking
what the
about the
score
quarter.
is.
Well, the score has been high scoring for sure.
Picked up because they started
Team Hawkins coming through, tied for the most
Bravo.
points in a quarter so far in
Bravo.
AUHoops play with the 36. An
Yeah,
opportunity
shit.
off the turnover to add
Down
to
the
that
other way.
total. We have had 14 lead changes and 10 ties.
Just no surprise. And Tasha Cloud in the first quarter has half of Team Cloud's points.
Oh, just half? She couldn't do any more than that?
No.
That's weak sauce. I'm sorry. Walker. Pull-up jumper is good. She's hitting from everywhere. She had a season-high 21 points last week in the Saturday game, and she...
Oh, Tiana, for real?
Manis for 3.
Like, how? Damn.
Battle
I thought
for the
she was about to
rebound.
fall on top of it.
Is won by Kelsey Mitchell, who was looking for an over-the-back foul, I think.
At the lowest of keys.
Dude, see that?
I can carry a
That's what I'm
team.
saying.
but
That's
I don't
almost
wanna
7
carry
foot on
it
my back.
Maggie Stafford.
McGee need to stop jumping on them, jumping on people like they her size.
Walker is just, she's showing that she's more than just a spot-up three-point shooter.
You liable to fuck somebody back up
Range
jumping on them.
for days. Olsen
Oh.
to Hawkins. Hawkins didn't look quite ready to receive the basketball. The turnover gives Team Cloud an
Oh,
opportunity.
Dejanay, I didn't know you was still in the game.
Dejanay Carrington.
Thought you was sitting on the bench.
A little full court pressure from Mimi Jackson as she is face guarding Kelsey Mitchell the entire length of the floor.
I mean, you gotta try something to slow it down.
Kalani Brown gets the roll.
Are we going to see a 3 from Kalani Brown tonight?
Right, because she for sure get the other.
Team Hawkins up 40-36. Hawkins wearing
Yeah.
gold, Cloud wearing blue. Tosh for 3.
Nice. Tosh, like, holy shit, that is fucking me up right now. Why she didn't say Tasha?
I don't know if Tasha has shot the ball better.
Why can't she just say Tasha?
In the
Why can't they just say Tasha? Why they gotta say Taj and all that other
the first
shit?
half so far.
She's got 21 points. I'm going to think that she's going to want Coach Tebow to be at every game.
Oh, Tebow?
That's what it
So
takes.
you showing out because
Olsen
your
off
coach is
the
here.
mark for 3. Cloud on the run, gets it to Manis. Doesn't get the roll. Hawkins is there for the rebound. Great opportunity here for Team Hawkins to take the lead. Walker gets her pocket.
Bang out.
Dejanay
Dunk
Carrington,
on her.
who is second in steals in this league to
You got an
Lex
L1
Did
Brown.
not
that.
finish
She
that.
doesn't get the roll, but Carrington will go to the free throw line. Taking a look at the MVP list, Courtney Williams on top is MVP number 1 from game 1 and a big win for Team Sims. Court, thanks for sitting in the chair for a chair chat.
You got the chair.
What's up, Courtney?
What up? What did you guys have
What
for a
up?
team meal? Because you had 5 players in double figures, and you and Odyssey combined for 39 points.
Okay, we went crazy.
Yes, you did. What was different today compared to Wednesday?
I mean, our energy. You know,
You
I
said
think
she had
that was a
39
big
points?
thing for us. We said,
Think so.
no matter what happens, make sure we keep our energy up from the people on the bench to everybody on the floor.
Should
And
we
I
put
think
a
that's
40
what we
ball
did.
in y'all
We
ass?
just fed off each other.
Okay, well, Cheryl just boxed me out for the next question, so go ahead, Swoops.
No, I didn't.
Sorry, I was just
But
spin the block when we
so
were come back with her
Odyssey
question.
said that the two of you don't get talked about enough as a 1-2 duo. As being
Did y'all
one of the
purposely
top
want to
2
match?
athletes Unlimited.
So,
How do you feel
Oh
about
wow,
that?
it's like a blue
I
ocean
mean,
on
you saw
camera.
what we do.
She got that Chanel pearl thing, you know, she gonna Chanel.
We go crazy, man. Oh, like I said,
What
man,
you got?
oh, it's
Trying to
confident.
find Nemo up in
And
these
she's shooting the
shirts.
ball the way she's shooting the ball. She's locking up when she locking up. Man, we tough. We tough.
Courtney,
Yeah, y'all, where's the action?
on the
Ah!
line. A 76% free thrower so far.
Whole lot of chatter, chit, chit.
Play. She was an inaugural captain in week 1, and her purple team went 3-0. She is the second leading scorer in this league and has maintained that position of top 5 the entire way.
Well, and she and Tiana Hawkins are the only 2 players to score in double figures in every single game.
It's bananas.
Oh,
Hawkins didn't get it to go, but what a silky move.
Can't be a silky move if she traveled. Just my opinion.
Taking a look at the top 5 when it comes to points per game. Hawkins leading the charge, followed by Carrington, Mitchell, Isabel Harrison dropping back a tick because that was entering tonight. And
You gotta make that. Like, you right there all the time.
Well, and
Every time.
Is he going to bounce back tomorrow because that's what she always seems to do, and she's going to find a way to make.
First one to go.
Right, got the first one.
She gets the first one to go.
Nice. All right, next one.
Flash tickets.
Wow.
And you missed it. Had it.
Cloud unable to come up with the rebound on the missed free throw. But still has a 2-point lead. Kelsey Mitchell trying to get the ball out in traffic, and it's a turnover. Dejanay Carrington inside to Imani McKee Stafford, and that's effective.
Nice transition bucket. Tasha Cloud's always going to push it. She finds Dejanay Carrington, who thought about shooting a three. And
She did for a second.
Didn't realize Imani McKee Stafford's wide open in the paint for two.
Mitchell off the back iron, but Kalani Brown is there with the rebound. And Hawkins calls out the play for her team. 6 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Feels like we're on the way to the century mark for both teams. And the shot clock expires. Great defensive stand by Team Cloud.
I mean, Natasha Cloud, she's such a good rebounding guard that she's always going to push the ball in transition. She keeps her head up. She finds her shooters. She finds her post players. You have to make sure you know and you see her at all times when she has the ball.
Inside,
She will find you.
And she draws the foul. They're going to get Destiny Walker there. Team Cloud bench is loving it as Cloud heads back to the free throw line. She's already got 21. Nearly half of Team Cloud's points, as you pointed out, Cheryl. She's been a one-woman wrecking crew.
And I know Coach Tebow is here, but
I think that might have something to do with it.
I'm telling you, I think she's probably like, okay, Coach, I know I'm the point guard, but I need you to draw a few more plays.
Just look at all the tools in my toolbox, please. So it's the largest lead of the game for Team Cloud, 6.
And she's taking on the biggest challenge on the defense.
Launches 3. Long rebound, winds up with Cloud. She's looking for teammates in blue. Carrington for 3.
That duo right there. The entire
Niggas sound like the Def Jam characters when they get boosted up.
Ending the run.
I fucking weed.
She is so effective around the cup.
Fight from New York with me. What are you talking
And
about?
a lot of them, they're not easy shots.
Man is spinning. Doesn't get the roll. Walker is there for the rebound. 5 minutes in the second quarter, we could have a change atop the points leaderboard. Depending on the outcome of this game, they're going to get Hawkins for the charge.
All right, what we all hyped about?
Taking that charge.
Time out!
And you talk about some of the best duo.
God!
Cloud attacking, corner kick, Mimi Jackson, no. And Tiana Hawkins.
And that's a shot that Mimi Jackson typically knocks down. Natasha Cloud did a nice job of penetrating, drawing the extra defender and finding Jackson wide open.
Hawkins with a long-range jumper.
And she does that pretty well, too.
And great backcourt defense. Marjorie Butler, all up in Tosh Cloud's business.
All up in my business.
Turnover. Her team had
Sorry,
completely
people.
run down the
Get that out the way.
Didn't realize it.
Yeah, because I think they were like, oh, it's Tosh. They'll get it in. She'll bring it up. But you're right, Marjorie.
That's a 2.
Interrupting that pass.
I saw that big toe in the
The
line.
rebound is won by Carrington,
shaking and making your
and
move,
our
yeah.
Key Michael has a special guest. Key, take it away.
Hello, I'm down here courtside with Ronald Durant approach of Jacksonville Force. But the main reason that I brought you over here, we spotted something in the crowd. You want to show it?
This is Cheryl Swoop from the Final Four back in 1992.
Damn. Oh, wow. No freaking way.
So this is the reason that you watch women's basketball. Cheryl, how does that make you feel? Let's turn the tables on you.
Cheryl, they got a freaking...
Well, you're aging me.
What do you call those things?
Yeah.
I have no idea, but... I
I
remember seeing... I know, right?
More important.
Dunk it! You were right there.
Oh my God.
All that athleticism. Fucking dunk the ball.
No, she was a Michael Jordan fan, so he's let it go right after that. Like, I've been carrying this for 20 years.
Been carrying that for 20 years. Real fan right there.
20 years. It's been love.
Real love.
I'm
Yeah,
looking
it's been up there
down.
with the great, the other ones, Jordan and LeBron and Kobe and Tiger. It's all on that same wall.
This nigga is a collector. This nigga is a collector.
That is awesome.
So you got the Cheryl Swoops, my nigga.
That is so awesome.
Wow.
You're gonna have to come down and sign this show. You know that, right?
I would
Tell him
appreciate
I will for sure sign it, and I see him rocking the
all
comments
my
too.
life, really, all my life.
Right, it's not aces, it's comments, nigga.
Should be commas, nigga. Fuck us some commas.
That would be
Fuck us some
dope.
commas. No, I'm fucking with you.
So cool.
Hey, I love the things you're doing out here. And AU did a great job.
They feeling herself from the
Everybody's
art.
watching TV, everybody's falling in love with that. I promise you.
Oh!
So, look, I'll pay you
Get
later.
yourself together.
Alrighty.
Have a
Back
good
to you
night.
guys.
Thanks,
Awesome. Thanks so much, Key. And the Houston Comet shirt, too. I mean,
Oh, the Houston. I thought it was Vegas.
I'm serious. 47 to win
Like I
the
would
Natty?
fucking know.
I mean, come
I
on.
mean, I could know, honestly.
Man, I had fun.
I know you
Should
did.
know.
Kelsey Mitchell.
gotta make
makes
it, Kelsey.
short. Kalani Brown is there.
I was gonna say Kelsey Mitchell's having fun too.
Having fun. I know she is. It's Tosh Cloud getting denied by Kalani Brown. The lead is 5 for Team Cloud with the basketball.
And you know, Tasha Cloud,
All right. What happened now?
Kalani was like, no, do not come in my house, Tasha
That's a
Cloud.
foul.
Beats.
Cash.
Harrington gets the points.
You're talking about players that are
Cash.
just buckets. Deshaun Carrington is a bucket.
I think she has shown a lot of people that there's way more that she can do. I was very familiar because I watched her ball at Stanford. And the
Go to
only
work.
thing that limited
Oh,
her
good.
playing
Here
time
go.
here had
Stroke
10
smoke.
Americans on the
Higgin.
And I watched her play at Baylor. And she has definitely shown me some things here that I
Here it
never
is.
saw her do at Baylor.
Oh, here,
She was
nigga.
6th player of the year in the Big 12.
Yeah.
Cloud leaves it short. Edelman is there for the rebound. Won't go up against Brown. Smartly gets it back out. A.B. Bannister has checked in. Gets it to Imani McGee Stafford. No. And with a minute to go, it's a 4-point lead for Team Cloud, and Hawkins loses control of the rock.
Oh,
That was a beautiful pass by Kelsey Mitchell. I thought it was nice.
oh.
And almost has her pocket picked by Mitchell. Ball stays with Team Cloud into Edelman.
Oh.
Hit the roll. And another opportunity for Team Hawkins to cut into this lead. Colson,
Get off
no. And Colson is
Now she
In-
down.
fourth,
Better get your
she-
shit together.
or 8 and 1 Sydney Colson.
All
Colson gets the first one.
right.
Eastern, that's noon Pacific. Follow us at AU Pro Sports and let us know who your number 1 draft pick would be.
Brown sugar.
Nice. By the way, she looked at that shit.
You can see the leaderboard on your screen, the different colors denoting the jersey colors that the players are wearing here in week 4, the penultimate week of AU Pro Hoops.
Nice.
Bucket goes for AB Bannister, and the lead goes back to 4 for Team Cloud. 3 on the way,
Yes.
short, long rebound.
Long rebound.
Winds up with Hawkins
Another
for
3
3,
in the
no,
break.
and Carrington is there for the board. And the shot clock is off. 10 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Carrington, no.
Go!
And that is how the half will end. Team Cloud with the lead, 57-53, as Tosh Cloud here in the third quarter of play.
Third
Glad to
quarter.
have you with us. Drew
Still with
Edmonds
us?
Spinning,
Like
denied
they
by
said,
Tiana
give her a
Hawkins,
thumbs up
but
if you're
somehow
still with
DJ
us.
Carrington
You
winds up
have.
with the basketball and
Nice.
the finish. She's got 19.
I don't know if we've had a game yet where Tiana Hawkins was
Don't
0
worry.
for 4 from the 3-point line in the first half. Don't know if we've seen that.
If we have, I don't recall, because she has been money
Nice.
for
Gotta make it.
Make that.
Cloud.
Straight
off
got
the
bullied.
mark.
Get off.
Hawkins battles and gets that rebound.
Pull up.
Mitchell
Oh.
inside the ground, back to
Alright.
back.
Ah!
And
And they call the N1. No way.
fine.
Nice.
93% free thrower here at AU Pro Hoops. Part of the reason why she was invited to the Las Vegas Aces training camp. Well, that and Cheryl Swoop's relentless cheerleading for Kalani Brown.
I told her, I said, Kalani, I need you to go do work now.
Right? But she was receptive to that.
No, absolutely she was. And, you know, with Liz Cambage leaving to go play for the Sparks, there's definitely room for Kalani Brown on this Aces team.
Oh, 100%.
Stop reaching all the time. Get back on defense.
The foul is on Imani McGee Stafford, not Hawkins.
Oh, shit.
Get social with us, hashtag AUHoops. Love when you participate along with us on social media. Tosh Cloud.
Take us to the cloud. Trying to pull all that pressure on her.
She's unconscious.
You know, the more pressure,
she's got 26.
The more you're going to create some diamonds out of that shit, you're going to fool yourself thinking you doing something.
The lead back to 4 for Team Cloud.
Foul.
Hawkins earns a trip to the
Straight
free
swiped
throw
at her.
line.
I heard the smack from here. Dennis. Right.
Gets
And she made the second
Extra
one.
fans and oh so much more. Download the app in the Google Play or Apple App Store today. Man,
Nice.
nice take.
It's a nice little play that Tasha Cloud drew up.
Kelsey Mitchell. Walker almost lost her footing, maintains, gets rid of the basketball, corner 3, Mitchell, no. And a loose ball foul. I think they're going to get Dejanay Carrington against Hawkins.
You in the fouls. You just look like you're finna cause havoc, man. It's
Mitchell for 3.
in your face. Don't throw.
No, I think she heard you about the 0 for 4 from 3. It's a 1-point game.
Nice. All the way. Get that shit out of
I know
here. Are you
we were
crazy?
talking about Hawkins.
Ain't got a foul. How is that a foul? How is that a foul?
It's a 1-point game.
That's a foul?
And I know
That's a foul?
we were talking about
That was a late
Hawkins,
whistle.
but she's
That's horse shit.
Manis gets the first one to go. She's a 90%
makes the first one.
free
Thank you,
thrower
announcer.
here
That was my
at
bad
AU
viewers.
Pro Hoops. She's also hitting 40% from 3. So the lead back to 3 for Team Cloud wearing blue against Team Hawkins in gold here in week 4 of AU Pro Hoops. We have one more week to go.
For the ballerina strokes the man.
It's like she shoots the ball before she even catches it. I know that's not possible, but that's what.
Alley-oop on your goofy ass, Kelsey.
I know that's not possible.
Oh,
But that's what it looks like.
see you, DJ.
Carrington with 21.
I'm loving it.
Triple high ball screen for Sydney Colson.
Reversing
Out
left.
here really trying to be crafty, huh? Really smooth like butter, huh?
Taking a look at the leaderboard as the numbers continue to get racked up. Cloud already with 5 threes. Thought about another one. Pull up jumper.
You gotta make that.
Leaves it short. We
Nice.
got put back Carrington. She's got 23.
Go for
That
40.
is what Dejanay Carrington does.
The lead is 2. Back and
Let
forth.
him play. I didn't know Element was that strong like
That's
that.
okay.
D, it's good to see you again.
But you don't want to chat with us.
Nah, I don't be talking when I'm playing. I can't go in for another quarter, so here we are.
I love how you are just.
Nice.
The call,
She make the free throw. You make it as Mr. Free Throw. She made the
these
free
calls
throw.
going the other way.
It's. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry. Amani, Kelsey Mitchell came back from USA Basketball Wednesday night, had 32 points.
Better
How many
pass.
guys key in on her and slow her down?
Honestly,
fuck?
we don't know.
It's a circus
Like,
out
Kelsey
here.
is
Oh
great.
my God,
She's a great
yeah.
player.
It's a
You know, like
circus
I
out
think we
here.
were making sure. It's my nonprofit. I started a couple years ago, and I think my life purpose is creating safe spaces, and that's what my nonprofit is dedicated to. First and foremost, making sure we let kids be both. Gotta go.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Is the foundation as she gets the call to go back in despite the
Oh,
foul
okay.
trouble.
I think
Hold
my life
up.
purpose is creating safe spaces, and that's what my nonprofit is dedicated to. First and foremost, making sure we let kids be both. Gotta go.
Is the foundation as she gets the call to go back in despite the foul trouble.
One more time.
Kids be both. Gotta go.
She straight threw it to the floor.
The call to
She
go
didn't
back
put on
in
the
despite
chair.
the foul
She didn't
trouble.
want to
As
nothing.
Edelman needs a
Said,
little
nigga, it's a
rest.
fire, nigga. I got a logo. Wow, that was great.
With an
That
opportunity
was great.
the street. I got you. Kelsey Mitchell to the free throw line with an opportunity to give her team the
Oh,
lead.
shoot the ball.
I love what she said. She
Right.
feels
Yeah,
like
all this
Yeah.
team.
She threw the mic. Oh, gotta go.
Make it 17. She has not
Right, way
missed
to make
a
both.
single free throw the entire AU Pro Hoops run. Team Hawkins has the lead by 2. 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Manis trying to Euro
First of
step
all, going
and is
nowhere.
whistled for the
I'm
travel.
about to say thank you. You ain't going nowhere.
Game tonight,
Shoot it.
to add to its lead, its largest lead of the game tonight, 4, something it can match or exceed on this possession. Great defense by Dejanay Carrington, Tiana
block.
Hawkins.
You didn't even
Draws
fall
a
straight
foul.
back. You fell all sideways. I'm out. You gotta fall straight back.
I was gonna say.
So you know she knows how to bring
Right.
the juice when it comes to getting excited.
I was
fun.
gonna say. So that's why she has all that energy and
Right?
excitement in her voice.
100%. Tiana Hawkins adding to the lead at the free throw line. It's now 4, matching the largest
Nice.
lead for Team Hawkins of the game. We hate that it was another personal
God,
foul,
so
number
petty,
5 for
dog.
Imani McGee.
Yeah.
Oh, welcome back.
Outside of the fact that the refs think I'm so fast and in every play, like Jesus, I haven't been in a fair play yet. I appreciate the respect, but I promise I'm not there. There we go.
Okay, Tosh Cloud just hit her 6th three-pointer, the most in a single game
Oh, we love it.
in
We love it.
AU Pro Hoops this season.
Hey,
Okay.
get there. Stay down. Help. Nice, love. Yes. That's it.
Okay, so
Mine was a charge, and they just didn't want to give me. So that was
No, it was not a charge.
shit.
Not a charge.
I thought it was. You're welcome. So I'm
to make me feel
That's what I'm saying. Just trying to make you feel better. Because we on the chair cheers,
the
nigga.
wonderful, incredible, talented
I got some questions that need answering. I need you in the right mood.
games
Questions.
are somewhat similar.
So the crazy part about genetics, right? I never saw my mom play because I was so young.
Yeah.
Like when the WBA started, my mom played. I was like 2 or 3, so I had like no memories of my mom playing. As opposed to my brother, like he was in different countries with her, and I was too, but I was too young to like have memories of it. And my first time seeing her play was when the Troy doc came out. And my high school teammate also watched the documentary with us, and she was like, "Bro, it was like watching film of you. It's so weird."
Wow.
And like I literally, like genetics are wild because I play just like my mom.
Wow.
Except she's way more aggressive. I'm still working on that part.
Well, and when you say you two play different positions, no?
Nah, Pam was 6'7" for her day. But I definitely have more finesse. I definitely shoot better than her.
She would not agree with you. She would not agree with you on that one.
But you know, Pam was punishing people, and I'm still working on that.
All day. She was all day. Pam was the real deal.
Yes, ma'am. The big shoes, big shoes. Oh, while we're on this broadcast though, just so people know, Lisa Leslie, Tina Thompson. Then we can talk about somebody else.
Okay, yeah, we call that a four-peat. The dynasty started with the Houston Comets.
The big three, original.
Yes.
You know what? I honestly try not to ever
real
get in
though.
that conversation
It's straight. Hit her all in the face. You was really getting personal out there.
Well, just so you know, I am honored and I truly appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh.
No, it's
really
a
hurt.
beautiful thing to hear you calling our games and to be able to witness you in real life.
You okay? Oh.
If you haven't heard, we are some dogs.
She okay?
If Tasha Cloud is not
We've heard that quite often. Between Tasha Cloud and Courtney Williams, we know y'all are some dogs. Okay? Save that last foul for the fourth quarter.
I got you.
Okay.
Check it back in.
Great conversation with Imani McGee Stafford. One of our
you didn't want that element from the time you even put the ball right here. I noticed you was about to fuck it up.
Stafford. One of our chair chats.
He didn't want it.
Feature here of Athletes Unlimited.
He didn't want it.
Professional women's basketball. Traveling is the call, so the ball turns back over to Team
Really that
Hawkins.
close.
Seesaw battle.
Straight air. You didn't even hit that.
Play. Access and ability to bring you different looks here at AUHoops. Mitchell off the mark. Carrington on the run. Stepping through. No. Ellen rebound. Put back. She earns a.
She out here getting played like Play-Doh.
Just a 64% free thrower here at AUHoops. But she does have 3 straight double-digit scoring efforts coming into this game. She gets the first one to go.
Where's the other
in the inaugural HBCU All-Star Game live from New Orleans. Comes your way Sunday, April 3rd at 4 Eastern on CBS and streaming live on Paramount+.
That's what's up. Paramount Plus. Gotta get that. What the fuck? Off front?
Second free throw is off. Love to see that
cool.
HBCUs get more love and shine. The Pac-12 has just entered into an agreement with a few HBCUs to play home at homes over the next couple of years.
You know, what I love is the fact that, to your point, getting more love, more recognition.
Lost.
There are some talented athletes
like a lost puppet.
Who are attending and play sports.
Don't set the screen.
Yeah, NIL has opened everything up.
For real?
76. $1:30 to go here in the third quarter.
Hit it.
Hawkins for 3.
What the hell? Hawkins set you up. You couldn't even make it.
Team Cloud with an opportunity to take the lead on this possession.
Oh, shit.
I like Destiny Walker's length on Tasha Cloud.
And right to the 10.
Hearn is another one of those players, Cindy, that has started getting, at least with Team Cloud, has started getting a little bit more playing time. And she
you hacking ass.
She took the ball.
Oh.
So Carrington is on Mitchell. Hawkins.
Hacking!
Almost poked away.
Hacking!
Get the 5-second violation. Mitchell.
Nice.
3 ball on the way. No.
All you do.
Walker couldn't connect there.
She wanted
All right,
that.
30
I know
seconds.
she did. The lead is 2 for Team Cloud. Shot clock and game clock almost
Oh my
the same.
God,
and
Jeff,
a
for
turnover.
real?
McRae is there to take that away from Edelman.
That's a tough pass for Carrington to make. And she's going right. She's going away from the play. And then she has to come back and try and throw the pass that goes to her left shoulder.
McRae cleans
Oh.
up one base, and we're tied
Wow,
at
you really freaking
78.
missed
2
that.
seconds
Good
to
hit.
go. Cloud, good if it goes. It does not.
So y'all taking
So she
forever
will
to throw the
stay
ball
with
up
an
when the clock go
AU
down.
Hoops record 6 made threes through.
Coach is sitting on the sideline.
Nah,
Not that she
6
doesn't always play
3-pointers.
well,
Damn.
but she came
You
out
are letting it
tonight
fly today.
super aggressive, looking for her shot versus
That's
getting
it.
everyone else involved.
Hunting shots early.
Yeah, she was like, no, I'm not passing this one up today. Not yet. But yeah, like typically, especially in the first quarter, Tosh Cloud comes out, she gets a
Oh!
She wants to make sure she's finding shots for
No!
She's supposed to be more aggressive.
Yeah, that's right!
She's looking for her own shot.
Yeah, that's right!
Steal for Dejanay Carrington.
Uh-huh.
She's already got her 3rd double,
I see you,
double of
boo.
the season.
I see you, boo.
I
Did you
She's
miss
very
that?
active.
No way you missed it. Don't let
gets
me
her
be hyping
hand
you
on the
up.
ball.
You fucking missed it.
Easy layup for
gassing.
2.
Come on.
Foul. And misses a free throw.
Absolutely.
She's got 27 points to go along with those 10 rebounds.
27 and 10.
And I
Damn!
think she may have overtaken
Hey!
the steals lead from Lexi Brown in this game.
You don't want none of this.
We'll have our stats folks check on that as Carrington goes back to work. And
No,
gets
I
her
ain't gonna
pocket
call
picked
behind
by
you.
Walker.
Nobody.
Great
Go back.
defense
I
by
think Lauren
Destiny
Mann's was the
Walker.
closest too. That's the funny thing about that.
Lexi Brown in this game. We'll have our stats
Natasha
folks
Cloud,
check on
oh,
that
yeah.
as Carrington
Mann's.
goes back to work and gets her pocket
Mann's
picked
has
by
the best
Walker.
view. Mann's
Great
is,
defense by Destiny Walker and an opportunity for Team
Falling out
Hawkins.
because she getting L'd up.
Soft.
This game, I think, is a perfect example of how these players are paying attention to the leaderboard and the value and points associated with basketball moves.
Come on, Kalani.
Well, and usually when they do that and they play that way, it's just a different ball game. They get easier shots, and the game is just better. And when you come out and you're just trying to play 1-on-5 and it's one pass and shot, and especially when your shot's not falling, that's how you.
Oh, why do you just go for the layup?
Wow,
Dead
trying
ball
to get it
up.
to Carrington, who was pinned on the baseline. It turns into a turnover. Kelsey Mitchell thought about the 3, and now Team Hawkins will set up its offense. Mitchell driving
Oh!
blocked
Oh, they
by
called foul.
Manis. And is there a personal foul as Mitchell hits the deck pretty hard?
W. And the players, incredible.
You got us
What is
missing
that
action in the back.
Cheryl, you can speak to this as well. And the players here for AU. Well, I won't say old, but we don't use the old word. It's the experience.
Full experience, definitely.
Yeah.
And it's nice just to see the next level of the game. You can just see how far the game is going.
Nice.
Yeah. What has changed specifically from when you were
Tied up.
to what you're watching out
A
there?
lot of time
The
left.
talent level
It's been a
for
close
sure
game.
is a lot more.
All game long. No one is really able to push a lead.
The
That's
strength of the players are more. Just
Shoot
overall,
it.
the speed of the game has gotten faster and bigger, and it's just exciting. Way more exciting, I would
Yeah?
say. Yeah, well, maybe not when I played, but.
I mean, it was not at all.
Right. It was shit when I was playing.
Can you tell Bridget I said
So was the
not
shit
at all?
when you was on the court.
Not at all. It was exciting.
In your time. In your time period, it was the shit because you was there and you was doing the
The
damn
leaderboard, the
thing.
changing of the captains. What is that like in the brain of a basketball player?
It was.
I haven't even grabbed it all yet right now, so I
Okay.
know they've been here for a while. This is my first time here, so.
love. It's like an added bonus, right? It's kind of like just that extra little spice, little spice on top.
Hey, Keith.
Yes, Cheryl. Good question for you.
To ask Bridget to tell us a little bit about Project Roots.
Okay, can you talk to us a bit about Project Roots?
My nonprofit, Project Roots is, we have a community garden. We grow food in the community in South Phoenix, and we educate.
Oh, South Phoenix.
I think that's so important. And you know, it's awesome that the girls here can also support their cause that they love. You gave up coaching.
Shoot the ball! she really breathing like, how much breathing do you got to do?
I'm sure that it will.
Stand there.
You'll be looking it up and supporting it.
Hey, Key,
Shoot the
really
ball!
quick.
You know what I mean?
Check it out.
Hey, Key, really quick. Just tell Bridget, Phoenix Mercury fans love her. Whenever she's in the building, it explodes with applause.
Oh, you need to go a little tougher. At least you were honest with yourself.
You just said you're not that tough. You need to get a little more back.
I love it. We got some of the best fans in the WNBA.
You need to bump Kalani and give her a
The
little.
league and women's basketball.
Cool fans down.
Another opportunity to play. That's what we want.
Love that. Well, you got 2 basketball fans down here. We're going to send it back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Key. Appreciate that. Bridget Pettis said it perfectly. Getting more opportunities.
Okay, nice flow, nice
This is
flow.
what
Tie
Athletes
game,
Unlimited
82,
is
82,
all
7.5
about, as
minutes. Are we
Tosh
still here
Cloud
with
has
Chucky?
now dropped a 30-piece tonight.
18 lead changes, 18 ties. I
We're tied at
mean,
82.
we're definitely can look like
To
we're going
Bridget's
to an
point,
overtime.
That's all we've ever wanted. That's all we continue to
Just
want.
based
Is
off the
more
gameplay. It's not like
opportunities for
somebody's
women in
Lonzo.
general.
It's back and forth.
Athletes Unlimited.
It's
Like,
19 lead
you said it
changes.
already. I can't believe that this is.
Watch it be
week
another
4
19
almost
ties.
done, but it's been such
19
an
ties.
incredible
Holy
experience for all.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go back and forth all the way to the wire.
Carrington now flirting with 30 herself. She's got 29. Nice mid-range jumper from Kalani Brown. And now
that's
Sydney
20 lead
Colson
changes.
unties things with a bucket.
I think we knew coming into this game because there are so many offensive weapons.
Oh my God, you are so athletic. I love you.
So athletic.
I love watching you. You are just
we
it.
coming into this game because there are so many weapons on this floor.
Make it look sexy then.
Carrington is doing what Dejanay Carrington
Just give her a clap, man. We trying to get all that clout
We
chase.
knew that this game was going to be a back and forth effort. You have so many offensive
Hold
weapons
up.
on both
Told you it was
teams
coming.
that it's
Told
hard
you
to
it was
just
coming.
shut
Not arena.
Kelsey Mitchell reminding everybody
21
that
lead
she
change.
dropped 32 on
lead
Wednesday
changes.
and is here to play. Seesaw battle just got confirmed from stats. Carrington did take over the steals lead.
Go up. Oh, there you go up.
For the league from Letzi Brown with 4 tonight. Cloud.
Supposed to dump it to
No.
them.
Battle for the rebound. Is it?
Elaine, she loves Elaine. She is going to finish every time.
Dejanay's got 31 points. And Sydney Colson is still in
I
pain.
mean, come
on the
on. Get to the play. Oh, my. Somebody got a migraine. Got hit in the head. What is it? Got hit in the head. Get it
for
together.
her. Carrington. No. Tiana Hawkins with the rebound. And here goes Team Hawkins. Hawkins, sensing the double team, kicks it out to Butler
Nice,
for
Butler.
Complication Tiana Hawkins was she waited to see if the double was coming and realized Marjorie Butler was wide open. Nice skip pass for 3.
Mimi Jackson, how you doing?
Right in front of Coach Tebow. She said, Coach, this is why you gave me a training camp contract.
Kelsey Mitchell loses her footing. And what is
players like Christine Williams, who's actually drafted,
is going to play.
That is going to play. Christine Williams coming in.
Bubble, but
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I ain't trying to be the one to.
I want to burst some
My bad. Your bad. Everybody's bad today.
You too, Tosh Cole.
It
A lot of
is.
y'all gotta make the squad.
Team
But I have a lot of
Hawkins
confidence y'all
with a
can, though.
two-point lead,
That's the
trying
thing
to
about
add
it.
to it here, and
Y'all
another
actually
steal.
fit
That's
good with
5
those
steals
programs.
today for Dejanay Carrington, and she finishes.
That's what
She's got
Christine Williams remind me
33.
of, like Ariel Atkins almost. Except Ariel Atkins got way
When
more.
you have Carrington
Shit
playing
with
the
her.
way
Y'all
she
go
is
more
and
wiggle.
Cloud, that
Christine plays
is
a little
a
more
tough
stiff.
duo to stop. But Team Hawkins has found a way
Yeah.
to stay
But
right
she
in
reminds
there
me of
with
Ariel
them
Atkins
because
more.
they have
Especially
Kelsey
because they
Mitchell.
left-handed too.
And the lead goes back to 2 for Team Hawkins. Dejanay looking
gotta
for some
hit
help
that.
as she runs into a wall in Kalani Brown, and it's a turnover.
Like drag her
Butler
up to the
gets it to
baseline.
Walker.
Just spin
Walker
on
for
her
3.
ass. Is that a 3?
Oh, that's cold.
She is having a game
You
too.
know Tosh did not like
She's having a
that.
game though.
Not one little bit. The lead is 4. Carrington down low, up and in. She's got 35.
Damn, go for 40 like I
The
said.
two of them, Cloud and Carrington, they always look for each other on the floor. And Tosh just does a nice job of getting the ball to Dejanay Carrington.
Damn.
So no one else
Hey,
can
bitch, you bitch.
That elbow jumper is just lethal.
Bitch, you.
And the lead is 4 again for Team Hawkins. Carrington bouncing to Cloud, Euro stepping, no. Rebound out to Mimi Jackson for 3.
And Coach Tebow's looking like I knew I did the right thing.
Right? She's going to look so good in red, white, and blue. Okay. 1 point lead for Team
No
Hawkins.
doubt me and bro got faith in you that you can make the cut.
Triple.
No doubt in you though.
Well, there's not much you can do about that.
And Team Hawkins has hit the century mark. Tosh Cloud, short. That would have been
Don't
her
get the coughing up
7th
and get the
triple.
fucking lagging now.
So
You're only
Team
down by
Hawkins
4.
can add to its 4-point lead here with 2.5 minutes to go. Tiana Hawkins thought about the
submit.
with 2.5 minutes to go.
So all you can do is just duck your head.
Tiana Hawkins thought here with 2.5 minutes to
submit, nigga.
go.
All she could do was just duck
Tiana
her upper
Hawkins
body,
thought
nigga. She couldn't
about
even move
here
shit.
with
Couldn't even move your
2.5
lower
minutes to
body.
go. Tiana Hawkins
Oh,
thought
you
about the 3, gets blocked at the rim.
Nigga! They gonna fall off the bridge.
These you gotta get them
Loses the
handles
handle.
tight.
Butler is there. She's trying to get.
Go back. I want to see that again. Go back. I want to see it again.
I mean,
All the way from a D.
Blocked at
I
the
mean,
rim.
like,
That little toss
Carrington
was
loses
bullshit.
the handle.
And then this
Butler
was just
is
unreal.
there.
I can't believe this.
She's
I can't
trying
believe
to
this
get
shit.
it to Hawkins.
This is that bullshit. This that, oh my God, I can't believe it.
Carrington
I can't
loses the
believe it.
handle. Butler is there. She's trying to get it to Carrington loses
Sometimes you
the
really gotta
handle.
laugh at
Butler is
yourself on the
there.
court.
She's trying to get
Sometimes
it
you really
to
just gotta laugh at
Hawkins.
yourself on the court like that. I really just pull that goofy shit. I'll be at that motherfucker laughing in her face like, get it together.
Stafford with another block.
That shit was
Team Cloud with an
unbelievable,
opportunity
dog.
to cut into this 4-point lead
Can't
with
believe
2
you really
minutes
hit
to
your
go.
knee, then you kicked it, then you hit
Cloud
it.
throws it up. Bucket won't
That,
go, but
that
she
is
draws
the
the
shit. And then the
foul
save
against
didn't help
Kalani.
because the save, I think, like,
I knew you was gonna try to save it too. I'm just like, why don't do it? And then
What else
you do
Kalani
it.
Brown
I'm just like, you
could've
better
done?
all just grabbing the ball and just trying to hope you just stop. And then go give it to Kalani. You trying to do all
Tiana.
the great Tiana. No, Kalani down there.
How did you
Tiana?
think it
Oh,
came
Tiana. I thought Kalani.
First, I am a child of God, you know, and he is in the royal line, so therefore,
that.
his heir. And I had a teammate. I had a teammate that kept mispronouncing my name, you know, and I'm like, yo, that's not right. And she's like, well, what do you want me to say? And I'm like,
My name, nigga, I feel you. What you want me to say? My name?
So it just kind of stepped from there.
I love that I have the exact same story how I got from T, Kira to T. I thought it had something to do with that.
Thank you.
All right, thanks so much, Key. Appreciate that.
I'm gonna need my mic back.
So Lauren Manis charged with the foul. Ball goes back
Oh, no,
to
that's my
Team
mic.
Hawkins
That's
with
my
the
mic. I'm gonna
2-point
need that.
lead. Tiana Hawkins dribbles
Damn,
it
Tiana,
off
what
her
is
foot. Tosh
the
Cloud picks up
deal?
the basketball and is looking for teammates.
She almost double dribbled. Come on,
Swings
Mincy.
it cross court to Manis. Lets the
Manis.
defense fly by. The three is
Oh,
no
fuck
good.
no.
Battle
Manis!
for the rebound.
Pop! Make the shot. All these open threes.
Personal foul.
You ain't been a menace
So it'll be
today,
ball on the
Menace.
side.
Wait, what? What was that about? Are we just
Tosh
giving her
Cloud.
extra screen time?
Off on the jumper. Battle for the
Hey!
rebound.
Knew she was gonna shoot
Mimi
it.
Jackson, no.
Damn, that's the second
Again,
ring. They go
Carrington
back.
already
Can
in
we box out, especially Dejanay? That's right call, right? Right. Where'd she come from? Look, where'd she come from?
Off
Give
on
me
the
that.
jumper. Battle for the rebound.
There she go back again.
Jackson.
Give me that. I mean, like
Again,
going back
Dejanay
and forth.
Carrington already in double digits rebounds. Leaves it short,
love it.
but
Definitely has a
Imani
motor.
Stafford
Love it.
is
It's a
there.
motor.
Timely rebound putback ties us at 100 apiece
The
with
beauty
under
about
a
being your
minute to
own
go.
motor, you can turn it on when you want to.
Dejanay just threw
Sadly,
offensive
you
rebounds.
got it like that. If you got your own motor, you can turn it on and turn it off when you want to.
Refused
I know some people
use
feel like
that
you can't do that,
possession
like
for her
you
team.
can't do that in basketball, but
Mitchell.
some people got a motor.
She's got 31. Make that 30. It was a 2.
I mean, what do
All
you
right,
do?
102 to 100
What
with
do you
30
do with
seconds,
Kelsey?
25 seconds.
Tosh Cloud leaves it for Stafford. Back-to-back buckets
Way to
for
go.
her.
102 to
And we're
102.
tied at
20 seconds left.
102.
What is going on? Last shot.
It's just Tosh Cloud
Last
showing
shot.
confidence in all of her teammates because she could have very easily taken that, shot it, finished it, but she knew that Imani
What's crazy
Stafford
that the
was
whole
following
game, it was
her
like
and just
no
dropped
energy.
it off for her big girl.
No, the
Shot
game was
clock
mad
is
energy. It was
off.
just mad
Mitchell,
back and
no.
forth. Oh, right.
Mitchell again,
Game
trying to
like
get
this
it
is
out to
beginning.
Colson. Time winding down.
Oh,
And
we are
that
going.
is how the fourth quarter will goes to Team Hawkins in gold.
Destiny Walker was a little hesitant to make
She
a
was.
move.
Oh, you ain't getting nothing.
Brown was pointing. Yeah, it's good. That's the way I was standing. We're good.
Foul.
Dejanay Carrington runs into a wall of
sit on
defenders.
your
Battle for the
ass.
loose ball.
5 points, 13 rebounds, 5 steals.
You are getting the most major screen time.
Everybody getting situated for the jump ball. We don't have a possession here at Athletes Unlimited. And Cheryl Swoops likes it that way.
Yes, I do. I think so, and especially in moments like this when it's overtime, if it's change of possession, then it automatically gives that team an advantage versus a jump ball. If it's even, you never know who can the ball.
Right? So Sydney Colson gets it out to Hawkins. Shot clock winding down, and it's a turnover as Mimi Jackson walks away with the basketball. We're tied at 102.
I can't
And
believe
again,
that.
ball control an issue.
Do I say good defense or do I just say horrible fucking offense? Oh, terrible.
And I
Because
think
they
it's
had
safe to
you
say
just
we have a lot of
in a
tight
clusterfuck.
on the
What to do?
You practice on
Should've attacked
Thursday,
you on
you
the
played
Hawkins.
today, and you just played 40 minutes. And now you got to go an additional 5 minutes. They're absolutely tired.
Brown wins the tip. In just our second overtime game this season.
No
here at AUHoops.
way.
Cheryl Swoops, the Hall of Famer. Cindy Brunson with you. Colson, corner 3. No. Battle for the rebound. Winds up with Dejanay Carrington. She is Euro stepping and finishing.
Nice.
She's got 37.
37. Go for 40.
Good body control.
Team Hawkins trying to get a good shot here.
Oh,
And it's
wow.
tipped. Who else? Dejanay. Coast to coast. Colson down
Oh!
but she doesn't get the roll.
Oh!
Coast to coast.
What's wrong with your left hand?
It's tipped by who else? Dejanay. coast to coast.
You supposed to bring it up here with it.
But she doesn't
Let her run right into the ball.
You let Colson look like she really has some good defense.
Because Sydney Colson decided she was not going to just give her a wide open layup, and she just disrupted the layup.
No matter how tired you are, young hoopers, keep pushing. Carrington for 3, no. And Lauren Manis chases
Y'all just
down
throwing
the
up shots.
and can't connect on the
Y'all got the lead and y'all throwing up shots.
So
Help me understand this. Help me understand this.
Calls out the play. You can see our leaderboard. It's always
You got a
changing.
timeout! What the hell?
It calls a timeout to run the play that they want to see.
I don't want to see nothing, man. I want to see some basketball.
She has just been money at all 3 levels. Colson.
Right! That's what y'all want the timeout for? That's what y'all set up shit for?
Taking the lead by 1. 105-104. Tosh Cloud.
You gotta make that.
Doesn't get the roll. And Monty McGee Stafford came back.
McGee.
She has been critical the final 2 minutes of the 4th quarter and here in overtime, giving Team Cloud the 1-point lead.
Has been huge for Team Cloud.
And she's doing it with the 5 personal fouls. Colson trying to feed Brown, but it's broken up by Manis. And an opportunity on this possession for Team Cloud to take the lead again. Cloud and Carrington have been on the floor the entire game.
And I don't care how tired they are right now. You could pay them to sit down.
No. And Team Cloud needs their offense. Dejanay draws the whistle.
It's gotta be a whistle.
Kelsey Mitchell is like going to the free throw line. She's got 30 to add to that total here at the free throw line.
Nice. Make
Bench
count.
The second free throw through the hoop.
Quiet at the line.
Ball dog. Ball dog.
Ball dog. What's the hold up?
Ball dog.
Little confusion on the floor.
Exactly. Ball dog. What is the dealio?
Would notice
Thank you.
the mistake because she doesn't miss anything. Carrington now has 39 points.
Should have had 40.
And Team Cloud
Don't
has
end
the
with 40
lead
points. I'm gonna be like, wow,
by
that
3.
really
A buck and a half to go.
handicapted.
Walker for 3. No. Rebound
shot.
to Tiana Hawkins. She gets it back to Walker. Colson thought about the 3. Manis right there defensively. Colson tried the blow by. It ends up with Kalani Brown.
That is not a foul.
That was trash.
You are horrible.
3-point lead with a minute to go here in overtime.
But listen, for her to impressive.
To impress you.
Right, they both. 107, 108. Still up by 1. Make it count, Team Cloud.
The lead down to
Why
1
didn't you just keep the ball in your
Kalani hits
hand?
a pair. With under a
So I'm
minute
saying, you
to
know
go
she's gonna be looking to
in
pass you the ball right
overtime.
back. You might as well
This
just
is
keep
just our
it.
second overtime in AU Pro Women's Hoop. Carrington thought about the 3.
Ooh, they gave you a
And
foul.
They bailed you out.
Yeah, they did. That was a bad out.
Don't have much
Unbelievable.
legs, but
You better make it
decided
40.
She's gonna put the team on her back in this
Shit,
overtime.
40.
Go for 40.
Ugh.
Quiet at the line.
And there are no stat points.
All right, 4-1. Just like your number, just like your jersey number. Sorry, people.
So the lead is back to 3.
All right, don't let him hit a
Team
3.
Cloud wearing blue against Team Hawkins in gold. Inside to
Nice
Brown,
hands.
broken up by Tosh Cloud.
Make it count.
She saw that one the whole way.
Shot clock and game clock are almost identical. Cloud.
You should have never taken it. You should have just pulled up for the shot. Should have just pulled up for.
Is quick.
Ow!
Touch.
As soon as you saw her pursuing at you,
Well, that's an offensive
No, it is.
If she's
you
asking
want to say
for a
offensive
review.
foul, go ahead and call offensive foul.
Oh,
But it's
so
not
you
a
think
foul
she
on
shouldn't have
Kalani.
asked
She
for a
should just
review.
put up for the damn jump shot.
We had a tie.
Right.
Tiana
Good call,
Hawkins
refs.
scored in the leaderboard as a
Don't let them
result.
get a 3.
So here we go. Team Hawkins in gold needs a 3-point play. Shot clock is off.
What was
Sydney
your problem?
Colson, trap down low. Kelsey Mitchell for 3. And we are tied.
No, the fuck she didn't.
Kelsey Mitchell, cold-blooded.
What the fuck? No way.
It's too. Kelsey Mitchell said,
I mean, like, no way. Sydney Colson had.
Team Hawkins in gold needs a 3-point
No way.
play.
I mean, the fact that
Shot clock is off.
3 of y'all
Sydney
collapsed
Colson,
on her.
Trap down low. Kelsey Mitchell for 3.
Oh, my
And we are tied. Kelsey Mitchell, cold-blooded.
Cold-blooded. I mean, like, ice. Wow.
pretty good defense too. Kelsey Mitchell said,
Ice.
"I don't."
Cold.
Well, I don't even know how Sydney Colson got the pass to
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, Sydney Colson was like, we about to run our play. Like, we
The ball
gonna.
came out.
She started driving. I was like, no, you don't need the layup, Sid. But I should have known she knew better than that.
And
She cashed out on y'all asses. What is going to happen in 5 seconds?
Carrington sending it in. Gets it to
Ball for
Tosh.
bag. No, she
Loses the
didn't.
handle.
And it's a clear lane. I'm fucking weak. I'm fucking
Is there
weak.
a foul on Carrington? Because if there is, then Sydney.
Sydney straight ripped y'all.
Great game.
And then Natasha just straight lost the ball.
Tosh had
Looks like a foul is what they're going to get cloud for. And now this will go under review because we are.
Sydney is a fucking fool. I can't stand her. She's a character. Clear.
Yeah, the call on the floor was a loose ball foul. Out. I believe it was. Colson did not have control of the ball when Cloud fouled her, so it's just a counter foul.
Hang on it then.
Wow.
Give it a fucking ball already, man. Damn, what is
So
it?
there are
Oh, they're not
2.2
shooting free throws.
seconds
Wow.
for Team Hawkins to get a shot off. It's snug
This is some bullshit.
because the marker is usually 3 seconds.
Kalani, what are you doing?
Colson from half court.
I
Colson was gonna end this game.
Look at it.
Colson was gonna end this game.
can't. First, it was a shimmy at the fucking free throw line that got me. I'm like, she really doing her shit today.
3 seconds.
And then she just pulled this shit off like,
Colson from half court.
get the fuck out of here, dog. Out of here, yo.
Colson was gonna end this game.
The smoke's on the court. Okay.
Snug.
Okay. She really made this shit.
Colson from half court.
I done walked off the court. I'm cool, nigga. I done did all this just for that to be the game winner. Look. Oh, I thought she was like, wow. The littlest one, smallest on the fucking court. Why the fuck is you dancing? I'm saying you dancing like you on the team. You gonna be kicked off the team come next game. Don't do that shit somewhere else.
Team Cloud.
These niggas dropped 41 just to get game like this. She done put 41 points. Man, just to get game like this.
I think everyone in this arena is stunned.
I mean, like, are we not? We just watched this whole game just for it to go down just like this. I done walked off the court.
That left him plenty of time.
I done walked off the court. Who the
fuck is this that's falling?
Left him plenty of time. That left him plenty of time.
Okay.
Officials are reviewing to make
Okay, she fell doing the chest bump.
The basket is good.
That shit
and
bad
Team
good.
Hawkins walks
Y'all
away
saw it.
with the win in
She literally bit the
OT.
dust off after the chest bump.
113 to 110. That's right.
She had to pull the mic up off of them like, oh! Oh! Yo!
Michael and our entire
No way!
Cindy Brunson with
Shambles.
Hawkins won.
Shambles,
In overtime.
Shambles,
Before
dude.
AUHoops continues tomorrow night.
And y'all only won 1/4.
Come join us, because you know we're all about the
Again,
fun.
all that word.
Everybody.
Yo. I mean, like,
All that work.
I mean, like, damn. All that work. I know Team Cloud is hot. Like a motherfucker. I know. It was hot.
Shambles, dude.
And then they dropping 41 and it still don't help. Nothing.
Fucking Colson, man. I can't. She hit the little Harlem Shake at the line with the stank face. Then she hit the fucking game winner.
You did. I don't know what that is. Gang, 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 gang.
You feel me? Gang, 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 nigga.
Good shit. Team Hawkins.
Both sides. This was a hell of a game.
Yeah, that was a good game for both sides. I ain't gonna.
I both
It was a
battled
good
it out.
game. It was a good game.
I knew this shit was gonna come to half overtime. I'm like, yo, the way this shit is battling out, this shit is liable to go to OT. Sure enough, it did, and then all of a sudden, look how this shit ended. Like a battle within the battle. And they won the war.
Good shit, Team Hawkins.
Good job.
Twiinz, we up out of here. Y'all stay tuned to the next.
Peace.